Please disregard. I attempted.
Instrumentation is rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold. ready to depart.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Still need to lift another set today. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're...
Ship's released. Let's go.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Landing gear. Check. Stirs. Check. Sight. Clear.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
thousands of years old? Millions? I don't even need it. What's more of this? Hurts when you do that.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the Nat.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Bring me the package, and then we can do business.
Hi, miss.
You need something? Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? I got a bad case of the brain. Really? Andy, sing. Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather... All right, you win. So...
Always nice to see a fresh face. I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy. And this one...
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm good. Here's the soup.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Coe when I grow up.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home. At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But, thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but... Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long... You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how... As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just... And to be honest... So... You doing this for me? I mean... Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Glad.
the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The Athos
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result.
That the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But the Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal: armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly reconstructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies
All
war
four of my
effort,
last science papers have
Londinian
found
found
him.
itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most active devastation wrought by the colony war. The UC and the Freestar Collective came together. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn.
Welcome, applicant, to the...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly real.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. Good showing in there, applicant.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard value. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have 10-year service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the...
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary. First, though, all UC service people. So, you want to make this official?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line.
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honor. So, you ready to do the... Fantastic.
I've heard some hostile camps were wiped off the map by you. I wish there were more good people like you out there.
I can't be a part of this.